friends, it's Velvet. I'm here for a very, very quick update. My desk is a mess because I just did the second Killa kit and I'm still working on that ephemera. I'll show you real quick what I was able to get finished with this kit. Let's see, we've got a couple of tags here. I didn't do a whole lot on these because they're so busy as it is. I just decided to add a little bit of something. I like how these turned out. And then there's that one. So that's what I have so far from this kit that I'm working on. A really old one from Prima. But what I wanted to show you is I have a new paper pack that I've done. I'm probably going to add to this one because I think I want to make some tags and pockets to go along with these papers. But this is what I'm doing. I'm calling this, what am I calling it? Pale Grunge. So you've got, you see a lot of peachy and cream colors and some brown. All of this stuff, the backgrounds are all papers that I own that I've scanned so that I could use them. And then the other things are just brushes that I use in Photoshop. And see, like I own that picture and stuff, so, and that. But I'm really, really happy with how these turned out. And I can't wait to use them in a journal. I may actually make some more because I did 10 and I think I would really like to have about another 4 so that I can make 3 signatures and have enough of this type of thing for them. Now this one, I did something a little different and left the left side blank, just so that it can go like that. I think I want to put these back through my printer because I did not do a double-sided on these. So I did, oh my gosh, the full, oh my gosh, what is it called? Borderless, I did borderless on these prints and every single one of them turned out well. I mean, perfect. Exactly what I would have wanted. And so I think I need to feed them back through and do the backs so that these are, I don't have to do any cutting or anything. So these will be the size that they are. Don't you love that old photo? Look at them. Isn't that cute? Yeah, that is a receipt from 1968. Exactly a month before I was born. It's so funny. It's this big, humongously long receipt that I found in a package of stuff that I had gotten. And it's in the town, like, 20 minutes from me. Which is just really cool to me. Yeah, so. Just lots of kind of neat stuff going on these pages that I just really like. I like being able to see stuff, you know, be able to read some stuff through, but not all of it. I love the distressed look. This is kind of interesting. This is an envelope that the wind blew onto the floor. Is it an envelope? No, it was a piece of paper. Like, maybe a check or a promissory note or something. It blew on the floor and Odin decided to chew on it. So I actually found as many pieces as I could. He probably ate that one and that one and that one. And I meticulously, not glued, I taped them back together from the back side. And then I scanned it and then took out all of these parts that were missing and made it into a PNG so that I could use it as this. And I actually really like it. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. So you'll see a couple places on here. I think there's a little piece of that right there. So just kind of some fun things. There's part of that receipt again. I tried to incorporate a couple of things throughout. So you see the receipt twice. You see that paper a couple times. You may see one of these French things, or, you know, a receipt a couple times. You'll see like some of the same cracks, just so that they all look like they belong in the same kit. Just some fun stuff. Pay attention to that right there, because I'm going to show you something in a second with what I did with it. So here's some of the cracks again that I used. I may have used this yellow sheet a couple times too. I mean, I've got plenty. So that was the 10 pieces. So that thing that I said pay attention to, this is a bunch of tickets that I got that I scanned. And then I was playing around with the whole sheet of the scans on Photoshop, and I was able to take it off. I selected and deselected. I worked some magic on it, and I was able to isolate the ticket itself without anything on it. And then what I did was I put in some designs and just made some tickets out of it. I just wanted to see if I could do it. They are not cut very well. They're not absolutely square, but I just wanted to print them and see how they turned out. And I actually really like them. I just have to, you know, cut the hole there, or put something over it. But they might make good little pieces for clusters, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I did with that. And then I just wanted to print a couple of these things that I had scanned just to see how they would print. I did not try and do this one borderless. I wanted to be able to rip the edges off and make it look old and fold it and stuff. And there's one of the plain pages. And then I decided I would play around with AI a little bit. Just, you know, for my own use. So I created just a couple of pages that I might be able to use in some books. I don't know. I actually did like 25 pages. And then, you know, I've been just fiddling with them. It's a little bit harder than it sounds like. You have to be pretty detailed with what you want the page to look like. So this is not just make a neutral page with envelopes or something. You have to put in like make a neutral background with floral elements, with illustrated floral elements, including distressed elements and envelopes and stuff. So, but anyways, this is kind of the things that it turned out to be. And I'm not displeased. I mean, it's something I can just throw in my own books. Not, you know, not to sell, but wouldn't this look cool as a tall, skinny page? I think it would. Isn't that neat? Just some filler for a book. And this one too. Or you can make tags out of them. I did ask it to create some tags for me, and it kind of turned out okay. It's not something I would use often. Once I downloaded the images, I had to remaster them because they were such low file sizes, but it looks pretty cool, I think. So, you know, if you're toying with the idea of playing around with AI in your designs, give it a shot. I just used the Bing AI creator. What is it called? I can't think of it now, but it was fun. It was fun to play with and just to see what they come up with. And then you can choose like steampunk, which I did a couple of. You know, some of them were kind of silly looking. It was just a lot of fun to kind of play and get the creative mojo going, I guess. And while I was doing that I was also working on, you know, these papers. And so, yeah, it was fun. Anyway. Okay, so that is what I needed to show you today. And thank you so much for stopping by and taking a peek. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye.